Hey! Hi. Hello! Welcome to another episode of whatever this is! Last time, one of my friends told me that I say, in my video. But you know what, this is like my third video. But thank you for your advice. Thank you for your advice. And I actually appreciate it, I'll work on it. I do have a plan, but I don't want to kind of stop this. I don't want to just be like, You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Anyways. So what am I talking about today? Today I'm going to talk about my adventures in Japan. I told you last time that that's what I was going to talk about, so that's what I'm going to talk about. So what am I going to share with you? Well, I'm going to share a story that I share with pretty much everyone who asks me how I was in Japan. And that's the story of the women's only train car. Oh yes, the women's only train car. This story actually has a little bit of a backstory. And it starts off with one of my friends telling me about another guy's experience in Japan on the train. And how he got onto a women's only car. And that he had this huge, embarrassing situation, experience thing. And that, oh, don't let that happen to you, Patrick. Don't let it happen to you. And I said, that's never gonna happen to me. I know about women's only cars. I went to the Philippines. They had women only cars there. That's never going to happen to me. Okay. As a very innovative Filipino guy, that will never happen to me. But sure enough, that's not the end of the story. It didn't end well for this cocky Filipino man. No. Jumping ahead into the future, about 2 weeks into my internship, that's what I want to say, roughly about 2 weeks into the internship, I'm into a nice routine. I wake up, I take a shower, I get dressed, I walk to the train, I catch the train, it's done. I go down the far stairs. I don't know why I go down the far stairs. There's closer stairs that I have to do a 180, but I don't know, me and my fellow intern, we just went straight. We always just went straight down the stairs, caught the train, whatever. One particular morning, we were running a little bit late. She would say I was running a little bit late, and that we made us late. But that's up for debate. Anyway, we're running a little bit late, and sure enough, as we're briskly walking and we're walking through the station, we hear the train pull up to the platform. So what do? We run, we swipe our cards, and we actually run and do the 180 and go down the close stairs. Because, the 180 is usually too much work in the morning, but, whatever. And we go down, we run down the stairs, we jump into the first doors that we see, and we're safe. We don't really get along, so she sits over there, or stands over there, and I stand kind of somewhere else. I'm a little out of breath, but whatever. I grab onto the whole handlebar thingamajig that they have in all the trains, and, breathe a sigh of relief. Now, right next to me is a schoolgirl. She's like reading something, studying something for a test. A little Japanese schoolgirl. And she kind of gives me this like creeper look, like, oh no, you're a creeper. And she kind of moves aside, takes a big step away. And I'm like, no, that's not very nice. That's rude. I didn't do anything. I'm not gonna molest you. Do I look like a molester? No. From what I've heard, I just look like a Japanese guy, and I don't agree. I don't think I look Japanese, but everyone there was like, you're Japanese, right? No, I'm not. I'm Canadian. Does that mean you're like a Japanese Canadian? No, I'm a Filipino Canadian, actually. Continuing on with this story, I am perplexed as to why this little schoolgirl is being the way she is. Why she is being such a creeper. Or why she's not being a creeper, she thinks I'm a creeper. Let's keep going. Let's keep this story rolling. After a few stops, I start to wonder, like, oh, what's going on here? Is there a holiday? Is there something wrong? This train's not very packed. Usually by this time, there's like everyone squishing together, pushing up, trying to find a way inside the train, and that's when I start to get a little suspicious. I start looking around, I only see lots of women. There's lots of women on this train car. And there's not a whole lot of men. So I start to look around. I'm okay, it's just a holiday. That's why there's only women here. It's a business holiday. In the middle of the week. on a Wednesday. As I look around in denial, saying, "Oh, this is not a women's only car. That would never happen to me." But it did happen to me, because then I look into the next car, that window that lets you see everything, your future. I saw it was crammed, packed, full of just men squished together, trying to, get to work. And I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, this isn't happening to me. I continued to look around, and I was sure that I thought I saw a man sitting down on a seat somewhere. Somewhere. Turns out that that man was just a manly-looking woman. So, finally, I looked straight ahead, out the window, actually, who looks out the window in a tunneled train, right? Well, I look to the window, and I see this big pink sticker. It's a big circle pink sticker right in my face that says, "Women only car until 9 a.m. Well, well, it's like women, children who are like elementary school age, and I think like disabled women and their helpers, whatever. But yeah, so, well, I was a little stressed, and everyone was giving me like that creeper look. And because everyone just assumes I'm Japanese, and I'm dressed as a businessman because I'm in an internship, I just look like a creepy Japanese man. You know, creeping on the train, the women's only train. Trying to molest people. But that's not what I was doing. So what did I do? I kind of made my way as close I could to the exit door, because if I got off the train and tried to catch the next train, that wouldn't work. I'd be late, and it would be a problem. So I kind of snuggled up to the door, and I was like trying to make myself really small. I could still feel all of the stares, the glares of all those women. What a creepy Japanese man, being all creepy and stuff, and chikani. But yes, and finally, I make it to my stop. With all of those judgmental glances. And at the stop that I was getting off at, there were women getting in the car, and they were like, "What was he doing on that car?" But that's my adventure in Japan. And I actually told some of my coworkers after that, and they were like, "Ha ha ha, you're gonna get arrested. You're gonna get deported, Patrick." And I was like, "No." They're like, "You're gonna get arrested, bro." And I was like, ugh. So luckily, I didn't get arrested, I didn't get deported, I fulfilled my whole internship experience, and that was fun. And this is the first of my adventures in Japan. Not saying is actually really hard. I like to say I like those filler sentences, filler words, filler sounds. But I guess that just comes with experience, that just comes with the experience of being in here. So, if you liked what you saw, like and subscribe. Yeah, okay. Well, you can like the video if you did like it. Give me that thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to keep track and you don't see this. If you didn't see this on Facebook, you can subscribe to my channel and then you'll see it all the time. Like maybe once or twice a week. Maybe more. I might try and do it more. But, yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you guys next time.